Oh, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Alright, I have been sick. I'm still coming off of being sick, but I feel well enough to get back to some streaming of Magic. So, what do we got? I don't have any dailies to do since I already did them. So let's just do some ranked. Made a new flying deck that's been pretty good. Still fucking with it. But pretty good win percentage on this one. Mono white. Lots of flying. Collector's Cage, of course. Smile of Death. A lot of low level 1 mana stuff I can just keep bringing back. Doesn't make sense to put the Collector's Cage down until I have 3 things out. Or I have no other choice, like now. So I guess I put it down now. And hope that I get a creature next turn. Just keep pumping them up until we get enough stuff to bring out a smile from inside that cage. Oh, bad luck. I mean, it's great to have, do that. I don't care if they die. So, it's great to have, lots of mana, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, as long as I have one thing, it makes sense to keep that. Unless he somehow gets rid of my 1 creature this round. No, he's gonna start doing something on his own. What's this? Searching for lands, and okay. More lands. Alright. Well, this guy loves his lands. As much as I want to put down Valkyrie's Call, it doesn't make sense right now. There. So I'm getting closer to be able to unlock that cage. Covered up. Fuck. Alright. Well. Let's hope for a really good card. Otherwise... This is, oh, and he got rid of my graveyard. I think this is, over. Not like that Valkyrie's Call does any good when I got no creatures out. cage, I'll pull another awesome card I can't actually use. Like this one. Like, I should just good game out of this. I mean, he's gonna hit me for at least 7 this round. Yeah. It's just if I got one decent creature, like, it's not impossible for me to come back with the stuff I have on the board. Especially with the Valkyrie's Call. Definitely not the creature I needed. He wins. Good game, GG. The good loser. Good sport. Alright, let's try that one again. That was bad luck. That's a much better mix. Definitely did break my momentum with the momentum breaker. Am I gonna have a repeat of last time? Familiar is pretty cool. I have not done anything with that card. I really should try to fuck with that. It's very interesting ideas of that. What about Exile? I'll keep Cloud. If I can get the sword attached to him. Split up does no good on that guy because he just comes back. So let's try to get the sword out. I don't like that I'm relying completely on Cloud with the Buster Sword to save this game, but you do what you gotta do. So, I am so not gonna win this. God damn it. I guess I'll switch to a different deck. I thought this was gonna do alright for a minute. Let's discard. Again, split up is no good for me right now, so. Okay. So he's relying pretty heavy on. Trample would definitely help, but I don't have that. Well. Alright, so. Not a ton of stuff I can do other than what I've been doing. Just keeps on blocking with that guy. Oh shit, the unstoppable slasher. Oh, he's got 2 painful quandaries out now, so yep, that is a good game. Didn't even notice that. Well, that was dragging on too long anyway. Alright, well, got smacked down twice with that mono white deck that was doing good for me yesterday, so let's switch it up, because apparently that is not my jam today. Let's try. Been messing with the zombie deck, but it's not quite where I want it to be. So if I want to get some wins, I should probably try some of the better decks that I've got a higher percent win rate with. Like Earthbend does really good. Let's try that for a minute. Supposed to be climbing the ladder. That's what I get for playing ranked games while playing decks that are still kind of new. But that's where the fun is, so. Yeah, I don't trust that he's sitting on 3 unused mana, so if he wants to get rid of Connect the Dots, go right ahead. He's waiting on a board wipe, maybe? He's got a shit ton of cards. Alright, that puts me in a pretty good position. Got a backup hand from Connect the Dots. I think he has a lot of cards, but I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Even if he board wipes me, I think I'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. Now it's just a question of, does he have like a shit ton of board wipes? Like, do I want to use everything right now? Probably not. So instead, I will do this, and then we'll put out a second one of these, and then we'll just pump up shit. And then he can do another board wipe if he wants, and use more cards, I guess. Okay. Keep going. Come on. Let's finish the turn. We got a lot of cards, but you must have some plan here. Let's go. Go, go, go. Let's go, go, go. Alright, well. He knows what I have, so. Let me get out some raccoons. Fire Lord. I know nothing about, again, like any of the fire, water, fucking avatar shit. I know Aang. I know he rides a big flying thing. I just couldn't get into it. It's Disney stuff. It's like, it's fine, I guess. It's like Disney version of anime. Like, I'd rather just watch anime. Alright. So, I'm gonna... he knows I have this card. I might as well just fucking play it. Like, I still have my Connect the Dots. Which I might as well do. Attack with all those guys. Why not? I got a bunch more of that same card, so it's legendary. He doesn't know that, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna kill that card. Okay. let's go. Alright, finally. First win of the night. About time. Do not want to lose myself out of platinum tier. So I'm trying to climb my way into the next rung here. Platinum 3 or whatever. Alright, Earthbound was fun. Let's do Zombie Angel again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Badger Mole, Randy Savage. Ginger Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Oh, yeah. Okay. Put down Black's Cage 2. And this would be great for that. This will be fun. Unless he does something that really fucks me up. So next round I can use this card, which is awesome. And then I don't really see how I could lose at that point, but maybe. Let's see. Oh shit, I can't do that next. Oh no. Cancel. So, shit. What am I gonna do? Losing a life quickly. Smile at Death would work pretty well too. We're gonna straight up cast it. This is a tricky one. I could also just double this. Let's double this. Actually, no, we should be good too. Now I should be able to cast this because I got, yep, perfect. That worked out perfectly. Let's pretend that I knew that was going to work out that way. That way it seems like I am a great Magic player. Booyah. This Hail Mary to draw a card that with no mana. Alright. That is stacking up pretty quick. That's actually, yeah, this is a big problem. Oh, I got overconfident with all, yeah. Good game. Good, I mean, when your name is Gary MTG, you better be good. I mean, you're really putting yourself out there as being the MTG guy. Well, let's try this one again. When this one works, it works really well. This one I like always have a card right away. Elves. Okay. Cage doesn't make sense until you get one more creature down. So, well, looks like I'll actually get the Buster Sword with nothing to block it. Sweet. Gotta love it. And that gives me my third creature for that. Now we do Cage. And then next turn, hopefully I can use it. Perfect. Smile of Death. That's exactly what I wanted. A bunch of these blades. Alright. Yeah. Normally I would block that because he'd come back as an enchantment, but I needed to trigger the cage, so I can't. Which sucks because it does not help to do that. Oh shit, what? What the fuck? Nice. What? How'd you do that? Indestructible. This guy can fuck off while I stop and read this. Okay. Indestructible. When it deals combat damage. Blah blah blah. Or X amount of damage is dealt. You can cast any number of spells with mana. Jesus. Huh. Interesting. Fang Keeper. Well, shit. Okay. I guess that's happening now. And now he's got Smile at Death, which is definitely not going to help me. So I guess I'll do this. At least he doesn't have that. I have to block with something, so... Yeah, up until that point I was doing okay, but that card is fucking crazy. Like, I think I've seen it before, but... I guess because normally it's not that tough. It's indestructible, but at least pumped it up. Hexproof for mono. I mean, it's not like it's trample or anything, so it's just... This just isn't the good deck to block it and kill it. So do this, I guess. Well, I mean, all these Smile at Deaths are pretty useless, but might as well, huh? Oh, that guy's nuts. And then if you give him trample, like, that's just even more crazy. That might be one to, and he's a zombie. So maybe I need to redo my zombie deck to include that guy, because that's fucking crazy. Fang Keeper. Fang Keeper. Wow. At this point, it's just a good game. Couldn't even trigger the cage this round. Oh no, I could. So that's one. Of course, Smilet definitely works at like on super low level stuff, which he doesn't have, so it doesn't actually bring all his stuff back like it does for a lot of mine. Because mine was designed around it. His was not. But now that he's got this, he's gonna just keep steamrolling me, and I don't really know if it's worth it for me to keep trying to fight this. He's already an angel. You're not an angel. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, you got 19 now, so yeah, we're just gonna, oops, I should, gotta be polite. Good game. And then you get the Chocobo. Yay! Definitely respect that. So, what else is he doing? Anything else that was all that special? It's just this guy. Fangkeeper. Fangkeeper. Interesting. Fangkeeper. Wayne Stock. So, do I have that guy? I do, I have one. And then there's with this guy. So I would need to add green to make that happen. So I think that makes sense if I actually just get rid of some of the... change this one completely from... So yeah, let's get rid of this high-end stuff. Mockingbird's still fine. Nope. So artifact, creature, land. That's not a crazy amount, so I'll keep that because then I can make copies of Unstoppable Slasher. The problem with this one is, again, it'll be there's no way to block flying. This is all ground stuff. But I really want to fuck with this card. So you add in green. Like, are there any green zombie guys? There's a zombie snake. There's a death touch. That's actually not bad, and you can get... That's actually really good for this deck. And then a zombie warlock. Creatures after... Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice too. And then I probably want to have... I spent all my golds already, so I can't get more of those. Well... Let's see. Probably this is the boring part, but once I make this, I can test it real quick. That'll be the more fun part. Well, okay, so now let's look at combination lands. So I definitely need like black green, maybe black blue, black green, stuff with green. There's black green. Enters tapped, enters tapped. Surveil is good. This is better. So let's grab this. That'll take away one of these. We'll do 2 of these. Alright, that could make it a little difficult to ramp because I'm doing so many combos, but I don't have any awesome way to get 3 mana of these colors. So we'll try that. It might be a little clunky until I maybe do some artifact stuff or something to get better combination of mana. Yeah, let's try it. Try it ranked. Going live. Could be a big disaster, who knows? That's why you, the viewer, tune in, because it's super interesting. Let's make sure we get the hard to play stuff out right away. Black, blue. Start your engines up. See if he lasts to actually do his thing. Blue, black, green. Need 2 blacks, so let's put down the swamp. And he doesn't actually do any damage, so he can't up the engine thing or whatever the fuck it's called. Speed. Yeah, speed. I haven't seen anybody use that card in a minute. So I was just saying that flying is not my friend in this one. Oh shit. Flying and pumped up. Yeah. This might be a very short game. Well, most likely this is the end of this game. Oh yeah. Good game. Bad match. to think about that one. I still think it's a good deck. It just it's missing balance for mana and ramping. In theory, even 2 mana should be fine for this one. But then again, this guy's got some fancy avatars and shit that I don't have, so maybe I'll lose, who knows. Well, alright, I will take it. And not what I was hoping for. I didn't want to split up yet. I feel like that's not gonna help anything. So, at least you can manually get the Sky Knight up by putting counters on him. Like, I wasn't sure if that was gonna work or not. Give him flying. So, now would be a good time probably to do that. So, attack with him. And then we'll split up everything he's got. It's not tapped. And we'll put this down. Start getting out dolls. Everyone likes dolls. Is it wrong to play with dolls? Alright, be the carp. What do you got? I don't like the mantra to like catch fish when you're fishing. I've got to be the carp. I am the carp. Okay, well. Going down to the wire here. Stacking up some shit here. Tramples. Tramples. That's not cool. Oh man, I am just having bad luck tonight. So yesterday I was on like a winning streak, now on a losing streak. It's almost like it's a game of chance. Okay, let's switch it up. Switch it up, switch it up. Let's do this one. Totally different. Favorite deck? Riles. That's a good one. I don't know, I switch it up a lot. This is one of my favorite ones. When it works, it's really cool. It would be very frustrating to play against. I like my rabbit deck. That one's pretty fun. I can play that one next. Apologies for my voice. I am getting over being sick. I'm still sort of kind of sick, but not really. Start making you discard all your cards. You don't need all those cards. So like I should probably block that, but part of the whole thing with this deck is all these little tiny cards that I start picking up and putting down over and over again thanks to this card. So I'm gonna blow away your Eclipse Elf guy, so I'm gonna play all that mana again. And then I'm not gonna bother attacking because it doesn't matter. It's kind of like a discard, draw, repeat deck. So, let's have you go ahead and get rid of another card. Yeah, that is the most recent addition, is The Last Airbender, and I think I keep hearing that Marvel is the next one, which I am way more interested in, but the mechanics on some of the Airbender cards are kind of cool. I just don't really get the appeal of. I mean, I'm an anime nerd, so like I should, but it's just not really my deal. So. Rouse, you're not at home watching The Last Airbender on Disney, like on repeat, doing like the moves in your living room. All right. Well, now I'll block some of these because I don't want to take all that damage. Alright, so on this next one, I can start doing the pick up, put down thing. I should still have enough creatures to hopefully survive until this really starts ramping. And that helps right there too. Nope, I don't want to attack. But I need cards. And he's only got one card left. So I think it's probably... Actually, no, let's make him get rid of that card. That could be like a game-changing card, who knows. Alright, so... This time... 4, 5, 6, 8, 9... I'll let him do the 9 damage. And hope that I get lucky with the card draws from these. That was not lucky. Not lucky. So we're not going to attack. We're going to put down again. Try to draw again. Ah, so unlucky. I mean, luckily I guess he'll block for another turn, but by this time I should have gotten a Smile of Death or something big. It's just bad luck. Oh, he's got this Gloom Ripper. He's gonna be ripping and tearing. Oh, well. Shit. Alright. Well, did not get what I needed. Can't do shit with this. So that's just a good game to you. Not my night tonight, man. I am just getting hammered on. I'd like to blame it on being stream sniped, but I think it's just that I'm not that great. At least not tonight. I mean, that was kind of popping off. Alright. Let's do rabbits. Let's just hope they don't have flying. Lord of the Rings was only an alchemy for the, so there's like different versions of Magic the Gathering in Arena, and there's like Standard that I play, and then there's Alchemy, and Alchemy is like um, a different rule set kind of. I don't really play those cards, but that was Lord of the Rings was all Alchemy, which was really stupid. So it wasn't allowed in Standard. So I never really played the Lord of the Rings stuff. But I heard that it was extremely broken for some of the mechanics that would just cause infinite loops. But there's still quite a few infinite loops out there. Come on, opponent. Mulligan or don't. Let's go. To win a game. I can't call it quits on Magic for now until I at least win a few games. Yeah, I know, it is really weird. I don't understand how they choose what to put in Standard, and then that Alchemy thing, and then there's like Brawl, which is also kind of like Commander and stuff. To keep it simple, I just play straight up Standard. I don't really play tournament stuff. Like every once in a while I'll enter a Standard, tournament thing, but not the high-end ones, just the basic. Because again, I'm not like not a pro player. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot, as Big Pun once said. And if we can't live by the words of Big Pun, I really don't know who we can live by. I mean, he had a lot of good things to say. Unless we find out the Big Pun was on the Epstein Island list. I don't know, that would be unfortunate. It turns out that like the boat going there was like leaning to one side. He was a large man. I'm not gonna say that because I'm a large man. I have what they call carte blanche. I remember back in the day playing both of my brothers at the same time. Is that a game mode? I wish it was. So that's one of my complaints about Arena is that it's only 1-on-1, even though it should be 2-on-2 and like free for all, 4v4. Like we did that a lot in Real Magic. There's no reason why they can't, other than the complexity of it, and that Wizards doesn't really invest a whole lot in this. That's why it's not on console. Even though it'd be really easy, because I've played this with a controller, with just like all it involves is one click, like a mouse button. But yeah, it's kind of stupid. I wish they had those. They've been like, people have been asking for it for years. I mean, this game's been out for quite a while. I've been kind of on and off with being obsessed with it. But again, it's just like, like Rob said, I don't want to do the math like in real life. It can be so confusing with the way the stack works and everything, so I think it's a lot more fun to not have to worry about all the like hardcore rules, and it just does it all for you. Some might call that lazy. I call it efficient. Oh, 4 damage. Sure, whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Valkyrie out right away, since that's going to help a lot. Let's So now I'm going to attack without giving a shit if he blocks. And then all my shit comes back as angels. Then you get zombie angels, like that guy. And then when he comes back, he creates more rabbits. So the rabbits that die come back as angels, and then fuck the other rabbits and create more rabbits. It's like an episode of Supernatural. So now he knows better than to attack. Just gave up. So yeah, when the zombie rabbits do their thing, it works pretty well. So finally a victory. It's like 2 victories in like 10 games. That is not good odds. So let's do another one. Do another rabbits since that worked. People want to see me win, so I should probably try to, like, win. Okay, I wasn't paying attention for a second. But I'm back. Hey. Oh, allies, huh? I tried to make an ally deck. There's just not enough, in my opinion, of those cards to make it worthwhile. You have to fill it in with a lot of, like, changelings or something and try to make more allies. It's just like, nah, brah. Nah. Goku's trying to sell you timeshare. I will sell you this great divide. Get out of here. Hey, get out of here. Like, every time I do that airbending, blow them away, I just can't help it. Get out of here. Legend of Roku. He's got, like, the legend of watching old reruns of 1980s shows. The legend of buying my Roku at Walmart. That guy wants to sell me a timeshare again, so that's pretty sweet. But I am going to start rabbiting up. First I got this guy. Rokus. So many Rokus. Let's all watch shitty TV channels on our Roku. I have to again remove dumb fucking spam bullshit. I don't wanna. How do I delete his shit? Block. You've been blocked. Report. Spam. You've been spammed. Spam. 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 Okay. Shit distracted me. Throwing me all off of my game. I was gonna make you a mod so you can take care of this shit for me. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Mod. There we go. You're a mod. Can you figure out how to delete that fucking dumb post? I'd appreciate it. That way I can not totally ignore this guy I'm playing. Otherwise, I'll do it once I'm out of this game. There we go. Okay. Hey, and I still got the win. Well, since I'm on a winning streak with this deck, I might as well keep going. Yeah, they're great, except I have nothing to stop flying, so it has to be a pretty quick ramp, otherwise that can totally fuck me over. Unless I have like that thing that turns them into angels, they come back with flying, but I can't rely on that. So if got streams type me, he's gotta throw a bunch of flying at me and I'm fucked. Or board wipe me like once I've played all my shit. That happens a lot too. Some smooth, copyright-free lo-fi beats right here. Smooth piano. Alright, so rabbit the rabbits. I'd be amazed if he blocked with that. I'd trade that. Okay, didn't think he would. Silly rabbits. Tricks are for kids. Tricks are for kids. Tricks are for kids. Well, one more land, and I can get Smile at Death, and then nothing. Too much flying. That's exactly what I was saying. So maybe Denkron knows my secret that I can't take flying. So, oh. GG. GG's to you. Well, let's do something else. How about Synth Cage? Haven't tried that in a while. Yeah, those rabbits can't fly, unfortunately. And I don't have any cards that are, I mean, you can give artifacts, it'll give one thing flying, but that's not really enough. So, that's the weakness to that one. But if they don't have any flying, then it's pretty hard to stop. Now this one might be bad because I didn't get any blue. Oh no. This might be a good game right away. Yup. Alright. That was bad luck. Bad luck. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Pretend that didn't happen. Alright. That's not a... Okay, this is a much better opening hand. Love having this card right away. This is a stack every round kind of card, so I can put this out right away first. And then get you out second. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Play the blue land card. Neuron hacker, that's the star. That's the star. What? You got your fucking hive up? No, you better fucking dive up. Or fucking dive down, bro. Would you hear the downflow? You better keep it down low. That's what it's there for. Nobody knows just where we go. What you gonna do? Terra symbiosis, ooh. Didn't see it coming. Drawn cards all of a sudden. Well, I guess this will work. Get that was not what I should have done. Mistake. Buster Short should have went on the hacker. I will regret that decision. Well, this did not go the way that I was hoping. Come on, good card. Yeah, little late. Alright. I was hoping that I get a crazy combo. Oh, yeah, well, what's the point now? Yeah, that's a GG right there. This is the killer card. Like, one of these fucks you over. 3 of these is like, but I have a board wipe, which I don't, so. Okay. Well, the double down deck is probably the only one I have that has the potential to have like meme-worthy amounts of damage and shit. Where I think I've done like hundreds in a turn before. But that is just things happening very lucky, but it's possible with this one. So I'll play this for a little bit, and if I still can't get any traction, I'm probably gonna fucking call it. This has been a rough, but hour and a half of Magic. Way worse than I normally do. I'm not even ranked that high right now, which kind of fucks me over, so maybe I gotta rethink some decks. I don't want to do super crazy cheesy stuff, but gotta get a little higher in the rankings here. I'm in Platinum 4. It's hovering right around there. This is definitely starting off a lot better. I mean, getting this Planeswalker out early is very nice. I mean, he's just playing cats where you gain life and then you gain power, and nothing I'm worried about, no tramples or anything. And then we get Doubling Season out as early as possible. So that doubles him. That's a tough one to get rid of out of those. Since he doesn't have any great enchantments, I'll do that. No attacks. He's really going all in after that. I don't want him to kill that. He might still have something he could do. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's definitely get a blocker up there. See, it started off great, and turned around on me here. Glad I have that fog bank. Alright, so this might be the comeback here. You know, like Will Smith said, I just bite off more than I could chew, and then I chew it. Wise words from a very strange man. I would not be surprised if he was on the island. Or Jada. Maybe Jada, but he probably didn't bring him with. It was like the entire, like all the rest of the family, but not him. Not invited. William Smith. I gotta stack up all these raccoons. She probably did get confused. Right, yeah, Jada, yeah, definitely on the island. Like, I'm guessing, like, he tried to, like, stow away. Like, they were getting ready to go, and there was, like, one really big suitcase. And they was like, who put this suitcase here? I'm like, I don't know. And they try to lift it, and it's like, why is it so heavy? And then inside, they just hear, like, you know, parents just don't understand. Yo, homes to the island. Looked in my kingdom, I was finally there. To sit on my throne and eat human flesh. No, Your Honor, I was just relaxing all cool outside of the pool. Like, didn't you ever hear the song? Well, I think maybe I won this one, finally. Victory. hates my enchantments, I guess. Perfect time to put down doubling season while he has no mana. If I can just get one more speed, then I start drawing 2 cards around, and that will be pretty sweet. This beat's like very heartfelt. Oh. Mama, I tried so hard every day. Mama, I tried. Don't know another way now. Going up in these streets. So tough every day. Playing magic my way, champion of the weird, going to the slave place with the -2 counters. Oh, beat switched on me. Well, obviously that one. That's fine. Okay. Oh shit. Did you see that draw? Yeah. Ooh, we got blue moon or orb. Orby. Bird spinner. I really should have a spider deck. I just haven't quite found a good combination for that yet. I guess since I'm on a roll with the double down, we'll just keep on doubling down. Grab some packs. I don't got any packs waiting. I had to buy some. And I'm hoarding my gold. I just bought like 10. I should have opened them on stream for you. This is risky. Only having 2, but at least I can play that right away. Alright, we'll try it. And then I think I'm gonna take a break after this. I might come back and do something other than Magic later. We shall see. So hopefully I win this. Otherwise I might be like, I can't go on a loss, I'll play another one. But assuming I win this, I think it'll be my last game. which is totally cursing myself, but, you know, I'll own it. I'll put some pressure on myself to win. So, let's actually put that out first, I guess. So that way if he puts down okay. Alright. It's probably best for me to do scavenging. Tactician and other allies have menace. Non-creature spell. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an ally? That's pretty good. Interesting. It's expensive though. Okay, so probably smartest to just keep stacking these right now. Oh, so you got something to kill my predator? No? Okay. Thought he did. When it stops like that, usually it's because he's gonna play something. So, put down the predator ooze. Well, at least I got the predator for now, unless he makes me destroy it. He can't destroy it. He could exile it, I guess. He makes me sacrifice it. That's right, menace. When he attacks, he'll get +1. So then he'll trigger these guys. So let's put down another one of these, and then we'll just start kicking out tokens. The fuck is this guy doing? How to start a riot. Creatures. That's pretty cool. Yeah, everything's got menace. Good game. Okay. Not enough for anything cool. Alright. Well, that was fun, kinda, except not, because I lost way too much. But hey, you know, we just. It's like at the end of Jerry Springer. You got Jerry's thoughts. It's like, what did we learn today? We learned that apparently my decks aren't as good as I thought they were. And that although I did really well yesterday when I was feeling worse, um, and I wasn't streaming with the same decks, but today I learned that I should be humble, and I've been humbled. So, good times. Riles, thanks for joining me in the chat. Like I said, I may be on later. I don't know. I'm still not feeling awesome, so I don't know if I'll go to sleep early or if I'll be up super late again like it was yesterday. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out and chatting. Uh, a couple people today and journey of 1,000 steps. I'm sure soon I'll be, uh, all the rage with the fucking kids. They're gonna be like, "Oh, did you see that panda guy? And he plays Magic the Gathering, the coolest fucking game ever that all the kids love." And you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I've heard of that guy. Like he's a big deal." So, so you're on board for the started from the bottom now we hear story of Zero Coolio. So good for you. Good for you. All right, later, y'all. Be excellent to each other.